Good morning, everybody. My name is Crystal, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Alexa, what's the time, please? Sorry. Good morning, Alexa. What's the time, please? Alright, so my Alexas are playing up. I think the internet is overloaded. It's 9:52 p.m. So I've just come back from taking my dog Max for a walk, my Chihuahua. I'm in my flat. It's absolutely stifling hot. I don't know what the time is, the temperature is at the moment. My Alexa's saying it's 21 degrees outside. 21 degrees. I'm not going anywhere today. I'm staying indoors. And obviously, I can't take Max out in the heat. I wouldn't walk a dog in this heat. It's heating up and the pavements are hot and the dog's pads can burn in the heat, right? So I'm not taking my dog out at lunchtime. I cannot sit out on my balcony. I'm a person, I'm sorry, but I like my privacy. I don't want to hear what neighbours are talking about. I don't want cigarette smoke in my face. I don't smoke. I don't sit and smoke. I don't want smoke blowing over my balcony. It makes me feel sick. So I just, I don't like these places. They're too boxed in and too close together. So when I sit out on the balcony, I don't want to hear somebody rabbiting on about something. I just want peace and quiet. And I can't wear earphones. I could sit on the balcony with my earplugs in, but what can I do to protect my breathing with the smoking? Last night I went out onto the field and a couple of lads were smoking weed as they were coming towards me, and it just makes you feel sick and ill. It's a horrible smell. It smells of sweaty armpits. So I can't sit on my balcony this morning. I can't water my I can, but it's awkward. Do you know, I can. It's like I'm being prevented to do things. So I can't water my plants. I can't, film down the street or anything like that because next door is on their balcony and they're loud, right? I don't want to film them. I just film in my life. I'm showing people how noisy it is and what it's like to live here. I don't want to film them. I don't want to go outside and film them. I just want to sit on my balcony and do what I usually do, and I can't. I'm being prevented, right? I don't want to live stream. I haven't live streamed in over a month. So let me tell you, this is all a setup. Don't anybody let people tell you that I'm crazy, because I filmed my walk this morning and the nutty builders and what they were doing. I filmed it all, and they don't want you to do that because it's like a show, I didn't get cross once. I haven't got cross. It's every time the guy has his kids over to stay, the neighbours and outside are rude to me, nasty and loud. And it's the truth. So I walked out of my flat early. My mum has not rang the phone. Normally, this all starts when my mum rings the phone. My mum, Jennifer, has not rung the phone, and it's my mother, Jennifer, that wishes me a good day. I don't say to my son, have a good day. So they're trying to hide that. It's my mother that tells me to have a good day. So they all start picking on me like I'm my mother talking to my son that way, and I don't. I do not. And I'm not elderly. I'm not an old minger, as some people are saying. So just piss off. So I walked out the block of flats. I walked out the back because that dog next door is a lunatic and it starts barking whenever I go underneath it or go into the bin store. So I went round the back. I didn't want any confrontation. I didn't want any trouble. I kept myself to myself and went out the back way. I thought, it's going to be quieter, yeah? But I'd already noticed a load of noise down by the bin stores before I even went out of the building. So I crossed over the road, went round the back. Clark's builders everywhere. Clark's silver van with black Clark's all down the side of it. And as soon as I get up towards going onto the field, they start laughing. They did. I've got it on camera. They started laughing. And then they started making a load of noise as I was walking onto the field. There was no one on that field at all, not anybody. So I was able to walk around that field quite happily on my own without any disturbance, right? And I just walked around the field, took it easy. There was no boats. I took pictures and videos of a boat last night. It was absolutely beautiful and lovely. If it was every day, it was just like that. Peaceful, with none of these idiots interfering. That's all I want. Right? They want you to get cross. They want me to bang on the ceiling, shout, and start getting agitated. I don't want to. Just leave me alone, for goodness sake. So I came off the field, yeah, and there was this black woman with a bun in her hair. Now, you know Chelsea Leah, she's a very, very colourful character, and she has all these funny things on her head, hats, shower caps, buns. So it's this black woman with jeans on, like my mother's, you know, dangly down jeans down the legs. And she just comes out of the over 55 flats and starts bursting into laughter right behind me, which is off-putting. She's got white earphones on and she just starts bursting into laughter. And normally I don't walk down the road to my flat. I don't walk down it. So I was diverted and distracted again. And I walked underneath my neighbour's balcony, the one with the dash hound, and he went, "Move now!" to his dog. As I was coming into my flats, and I've noted it down, dated it, and put it in my journal and on my phone. "Move now!" like that. To his dog. So doing that again, but without the swearing. She's smoking a fag on her balcony right now. I don't smoke cigarettes. They're disgusting. They smell. They get all over your clothes. It's a filthy habit. I hate it. I think smokers and non-smokers should have separate places of accommodation, because there are links to smoking and cancer, even passive smoking, especially people smoking over children, which absolutely makes me cross and angry, because kids aren't able to choose whether they want to inhale smoke or not, or animals. Makes me cross. So I came into my flat again. The male tenant next door to me, not upstairs, not the guy upstairs, the guy next door to me, is at it again. At it again. You can't leave me alone, look. I wouldn't have come that way, but this black woman was behind my back laughing. I didn't catch it on camera or tape because my tape ran out before I got home. That's the second time I haven't got evidence of next door, actual video footage. So next time I come home and I walk down this road, I'll make sure I've got video footage left and tape it. I'm not going to get caught out 3 times. Right? I've had to put my radio on to drown their noise out. The smoke is coming through my bedroom window. They're talking loudly next door to my flat and just doing everything that's rude and ignorant, and I'm just ignoring it. I'm not going out there. I can't go on my balcony. Well, I can, but I don't want that fag smoke in my face. So I haven't heard from the lady that was going to arrange a viewing of the property. It's not ready yet. And I'm not being rushed out of my flat by bullying neighbours. If they want to move, they can move. Why don't they move? Someone's trying to find out if I've got any money. I haven't got any. I haven't got any money till next week. So a week indoors in this heat is going to drive me stir crazy, I can tell you. So the first thing I get this morning is a WhatsApp message telling me to have a good day, like my mother says to me, have a good day, Genestra. You see how they try and twist and turn it? I don't leave answer phone messages to my children. I speak to them directly. See what they do? To hide their corruption. Right. So we're stuck indoors. So we're going to make the most of it. And I have to end up shutting the windows because you get pillocks walking under the balcony laughing. I can't go on my balcony because it's full of smog and smoke. So I'm going to sit indoors all day. And I'm not going out this afternoon. I'm not wandering around in this heat, getting irritated and upset. So I'm going to stay indoors and keep cool and watch a couple of Netflix films and enjoy myself and relax and write in my journal. And karma spins its web. So they can make money from somebody else and piss off. See you later.